Chapter 10: Networking and the Internet. Importance of networking. One major use of computer is connecting people. Nowadays, you can easily send messages, see and talk to people in different countries. All this is possible only because computers are connected to each other all over the world. Standalone computers. When computers are not connected to each other, they do not communicate with each other. Standalone computers. They are standalone computers. They cannot share anything between them. Standalone computers are of no use to each other. But once you connect these computers using the required networking paths, they start communicating with each other. The computers which are linked to each other are networked computers. Networked computers can share files and devices attached to them. Standalone computers, networked computers. Defining the network. A network consists of two or more computers that are linked in order to share devices such as printers and CD drives, exchange files or send messages. Advantages of a network. 1. Networked computers can share files with each other. For example, a drawing created in one computer can be copied to or opened on any other connected computer without using a pen drive, CD or DVD. 2. Networked computers can share devices with each other. For example, a printer connected to any one computer can be used by any other computer in the same network. Remember, Internet itself is a broad term. It has other features like www, email and video conferencing. About the Internet. The Internet is a worldwide network of computers. It connects millions of computers all over the world. How are computers connected? These computers are connected through cables, telephone lines, and satellite signals. You can use the Internet to find a bulk of information. Fact file. You can think of the Internet as a huge library. Anybody having a computer can get its membership and access the information from it. Things you can do through an Internet. The Internet has a use for almost everybody. You can easily do the following things on the Internet. You can search information on the required topic like water cycle, solar system, and more. You can send or receive messages, pictures, sound, and video clips with the help of emails. You can see, talk to people at far-off places who are connected to the Internet using the chat features. You can shop for things through the Internet, that is, online shopping. You can listen to music and play games on the Internet. Remember, when you are connected to the Internet, it is called online. Quick quiz. What do you mean by online? What can be the opposite of online? Who can use the Internet? The Internet can be used by people sitting anywhere in the world. They can use the Internet for the following purposes. 1. Doctors can use it to find the latest happenings in the medical field. For example, the latest medicine which have been invented for a particular disease. 2. Teachers can use it to find detailed information on the topics they have to teach. For example, a science teacher can gather lots of material on the solar system with pictures and animations to show it to students. 3. Students can search information to get help in their science and other types of projects. 4. Housewives can search recipes for cooking. 5. Grandparents can use the email and chatting features on the internet to communicate with their children and grandchildren living away or abroad. Connecting to the internet. To connect to the internet, you need the following things. Internet connection. You get an internet connection from an internet service provider, that is ISP, and pay a fee for it. It is just like getting a cable TV connection for your home. There are companies like BSNL, Airtel, Connect, Reliance, and many more which are providing these services. A computer. A computer having a web browser is required to surf the internet. A web browser is an application on computer that we use to access the information on internet. For example, Google, Chrome, etc. A telephone line. Since your internet service provider will be providing you the internet connection through telephone lines, you need to have a telephone connection. A modem. A modem is a device which connects your computer to the phone line. Applications of the internet. The internet in itself is a very broad term. It includes various applications which we can use. Let us discuss two applications of the internet which are very frequently used. World Wide Web, WWW. World Wide Web is the graphical part of the internet where most of the information is found. The World Wide Web, or the web, is like a huge library where every kind of information is available in the form of pictures, sound files, and video files. The web is made up of thousands of websites. Each website further consists of web pages. Each web page or website has an address on the internet like www.yahoo.com. To view web pages, you need a web browser like Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, which opens the specified web page in front of you. You can think of web as a library, a website as a book, and web pages of that website as pages in that book. Email. The full form of the email is electronic mail. Email is an electronic way of sending messages between computer using the internet as a medium. India, USA. You can send not only text but also graphics, sound, and video files using email application of the internet. Fact file. The term electronic usually refers to something that is available on a computer, not on the paper. Quick quiz. Why email is better than postal mail? Advantages of an email. An email has many advantages over postal mail. 1. It is fast. Within seconds, it can be delivered to the email address of any person in any corner of the world. 2. It is economical. You do not need postage stamps or any type of charges to send it. What is an email address? Around us. If you want to send a letter, you must know the house address of the person to whom you are sending the letter. In computers, to send an email, you must know the email address of the person to whom you are sending the email. An email address looks like soniarun@yahoo.com or soniarun@yahoo.com. The @ sign is a must in an email address. It is pronounced as @. The above email address will be pronounced as soniarun@yahoo.com. What is an email account? To perform email operations like send, receive, and delete emails, you need to have an email account. You need to create an email account by registering yourself on special websites which provide email services. like www.gmail.com or www.yahoo.com. Remember, registering means providing the details asked like your name, age, and address, and also agreeing to the terms and conditions of the website.